advice can you give to them? Like, what do you think you can tell them when somebody who has not much knowledge about Islam, and then what they know about Islam is whatever the media gives them? Is there any advice that you want to give them in order to see the truth?
Maybe don't believe in media because we know the media is not trustful thing. I can't find the word. So it's better to read about Islam and to read about Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam and Ashab, and maybe try to read the translation of Quran.
The Quran.
And it's easy to see that is the most I can't find the word in English. In real Western can't accept us, but Islam is very.
So you want to advise them, for example, to have an open mind. Like now, they're all bombarded with this black propaganda going on about Islam.
Even if we read about history, we can see the conquerors of Islam. The conquerors are like, we don't break their culture. We can live, we can accept the people has other religion, and we can live in peace. So, general Christian never did this.
Right.
So it's a big lie to believe Islam is not
Tolerant of other religions.
tolerant. This word I was looking for.
Exactly. So you're advising sisters out there to
Just
have an
support
open
themselves,
mind.
yeah.
Not
Don't
get
be
the
lazy.
source directly from the Quran, translation of the Quran, and read it for themselves and see, judge it. But
Read
not
about history.
base it on.
Don't be lazy. Don't be lazy. People has in Latin America it's like this because we are very poor and we have no education. So people are very lazy to study, to read.
Read on their own.
Yeah. So people can't be lazy and must to think for themselves.
And sisters, we do have a lot of Filipinos out here, especially in Syria and other Middle East countries. And from when they go back to Philippines, a lot of them actually revert to Islam. So we would like to hear from you, for example, what could you advise them? Because most of them are coming from a very strong Catholic background.
Yes.
So what do you think we can advise your sisters who are right now here or in search of truth? Is there anything you want to share with them?
For me, if they found already Islam, if they back in the Philippines and with their family, and if they think that she's only or he's only the one Muslim in their family, don't care with them because Allah care a lot.
With you.
Yes, a lot of him or she. But just to stick for what you believe and don't because media can always poison your mind. If you heard about Muslim people or Islam's doing bad things, you've been on a track that you've been thinking or bothering or confused of always.
Exactly.
That's why you are going to.
So you're trying to say, for example, when they go back, there's a big problem. They'll be isolated from the family.
Yeah.
But like you
Probably
said,
me. They will
like
go
you said, as long as you
isolate.
have Allah, you're not alone.
Yes, Allah is always there, but you did not care about Him.
Right.
Yeah.
And what about your experience, sister, about the family? How they received your reversion to Islam? Is there any advice you want to give to somebody out there who might be,
Who might be want to convert to
reverse to
Islam.
Islam?
Yes.
Might find it.
What I want them to think is, maybe I can advise them, read about the Quran. Don't stick what they believe, like me before. Because, that's the terrorists. Muslim are terrorists, like that. Don't stick with that. Don't believe on media, because media, they are biased. They don't speak about the goodness of Islam or Muslim. They just only talk about the bad, like that. Because maybe they are afraid if the people know about the good deeds of Muslim and about Islam, maybe all the people will convert into Islam. That's why maybe they are afraid.
Right. How do you, at this point, for example, how are you increasing your knowledge about Islam? Is there any, do you have a support group, or are you getting help from somewhere in order to, you're being, who's the support group for you? Like some sisters are helping, teaching you about the prayer.
Yes.
Alhamdulillah.
Before the first time, I've been struggling a lot. And it's
Share with us your experience the first few days when you became Muslim.
when I make iron the clothes, the Quran one, I open it and I read it, and I always say the Al-Fatiha words, because I keep memorizing it so that I can make it with my own self when I make the salat.
So now about the prayers, you do have some sisters, helping you.
We have a lecturer here at Abu Nur.
So you come here regularly to attend
No, just only Saturday because I'll have a lot of work at home. Yeah, that's why just only Saturday afternoon.
And when you take time out from this, you get a reward.
Yes.
Yeah. In your case, Leticia, you've been Muslim for 4 years now. Do you still find it hard, for example, practicing, praying 5 times a day? Do you still find it hard, or it's become part of your system now?
Yeah, now it's part of my life. It's normal. But in the beginning was a bit hard because in my city there are only 3 women Muslims. So
In your city, which city are you from, Brazil?
I am from southeast. State is Minas Gerais. I am from the capital, and there are few Muslims there. And I was the only converted woman in my city.
I see.
So
it was really hard for you.
Yeah, it's a bit strange. Sometimes Shaitan whisper in my hair, "Why are you wearing this clothes?" And
you just applied this immediately after you became Muslim, or it took time before you started wearing hijab?
No, my conversion was too amazing because I was delayed for some time, and in that time when I converted, I was knowing how to pray, and I was get by memory some surahs, and when I finished I took a Quran, and when I finished my reading, it was a Thursday at night, so I thought tomorrow I will convert, inshallah. And in Friday I took this cover table and I put in my head, and from that time I started to
so there was no witness, like you did not have anybody. You just made it yourself.
Yeah,
you just said justify those. You said the shahada by yourself.
No, there is a small mosque in my city.
Oh, there's a mosque in your city.
Yeah,
so
they only open on Friday.
They open for business on Friday.
And even the imam works and has.
This is interesting you brought it up, because back home, I'm from Chicago. There's a mosque in Northbrook. You cannot go there except for prayers. Like it's supposed to be open and you can come in and out, and they say, why are you here? We're closed. So I think this is a good message also that we want to share, to some of the local massages, to keep it open, because a lot of people are curious, and obviously it has to be open so we can come in and out. And people are, if you're closed, you're losing the chance. Some people want to come and learn something. So maybe this is a good message also for some of our brothers and sisters out there, that the masjid should be open, and so people can come in and learn. And in your experiences, how was it wearing the hijab? Was it hard for you, or doing the prayers? How was it?
Yeah, before because I am not used to it. Yeah, because for 27 years I've been not wearing hijab.